everyone, my name is Samantha. Welcome to my channel, Scents Echoed. I have a love relationship with fragrances, and I have been watching fragrance content for a very long time. And I decided to get off the sidelines and offer my perspective, my opinion on some of the fragrances that I wear a lot and the ones that make me happy or bring me joy. Some of the notes that really appeal to me are in fragrances are sandalwood, vanilla, pink pepper, fig. I love fig in fragrances. Some woody notes. Of course, I said sandalwood. I do gravitate somewhat to sweet notes and fruity notes, but it can be really sweet or sugary or headache inducing. So a lot of the fragrances out there, more that I see coming out, have a lot of really good vanilla notes, like Madagascar vanilla, which is really great, or bourbon vanilla. I love that in fragrances. So hopefully this content that you're watching will also bring you joy. And if you love it, may I ask that you press the like button, give a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, which will help it grow. And I appreciate you for doing that. So let's get into the content. The first fragrance I have to show you is my fragrance of the day. It's Bottega Veneta Illusion, and this it's for her. And so, can you see? So for this fragrance, I believe is discontinued, but for me, even though it's discontinued, I have a backup bottle. So hopefully you can see that. This is my backup bottle because I love it so much. The notes in this fragrance is bergamot. The top notes, that is bergamot, black currant. The middle notes, it has fig leaf, orange blossom. The base note, olive tree, and tonka bean. This is a beautiful fragrance. I do not know why it was discontinued. This is a compliment getter. It's office friendly. You could wear it year round, in my humble opinion. It's not overpowering. If you wear it at the office, I'm pretty sure you will not, no one would be, offended by it, because I do know at the office you have some folks who have allergies, and there are, certain fragrances or scents that would give them either a migraine or have them sneezing or, trigger their allergies. I don't think this one is one of them, because I've been wearing this one for a while and I've gotten nothing but compliments. So there. So this is my fragrance of the day. The next fragrance I'd like to talk about is Tom Ford Metallique. So this is a fragrance that's a tad powdery. It's fresh. It's kind of sweet, not sweet, overpowering sweet. And I think it's mass appealing. I think so. Well, it's appealing to me. So if it's appealing to me, it should be appealing to everyone, right? But anyway, some of the notes in this fragrance, you have pink pepper, aldehydes, bergamot. The middle notes has heliotrope, hawthorn, lily of the valley. The base notes has vanilla, muskmallow, and sandalwood. As I said, this is a powdery fragrance. It's also soapy. Fresh out of the shower, you could use this. It has some type of refined vanilla in it. And in my opinion, it's signature worthy. So can you wear this to the office too? Absolutely. I don't think this is an overpowering fragrance. The longevity for me, it lasts between 4 and 5 hours. And now 4 and 5 hours in the office, I think that's a great, great for the longevity. I don't think if you go to work for 8 hours or 7 hours or whatever. I don't think you need to respray fragrances, because A lot of folks, you know, if you're looking for compliments, many of the times I'm not. I just happen to get those. But if you're looking for compliments and you put this on in the morning, by noon, you know, it becomes a skin scent. And that's for me. That's what I have experienced. And so for me, that's good. I've worn it during cold weather. I've had this fragrance now for 2 years, and you can't really see where it is, but shaking it, I've gone through quite a lot of this fragrance. So will I repurchase it? Absolutely. But Tom Ford fragrances are so expensive. So I'm using this sparingly, to be honest. This is great for date night. This is great for, would I wear this to the gym? I wouldn't, but you could wear whatever you want, wherever you want. It's your money. Don't ever let people tell you or anyone tell you where to wear your fragrances. Just do you, okay? So this is Tom Ford Metallique. Love it, love it, love it. The next fragrance I have to show you is Penhaligon's Changing Constance. This is, you see the dent? The dent is, as they say, dented. And I have been using this thing not sparingly. I spray and spray and spray because I love this so much. So for the notes, this is, a lot of people have one signature scent. For me, I have many signature scents. Well, not many, but you know, a signature scent is supposed to be one scent. For me, I have many. So for anyway, for this this fragrance, the top notes cardamom, pimento seeds. The middle notes has caramel and salt. The base notes has vanilla, cashmere, and tobacco. Should I spray? I don't have a backup bottle for this yet, but will I get one? Absolutely. I want to be able to go through my fragrances, use them all, show, you know, make sure that the last spray to the last drop, I use it. Just like for this Bottega Veneta, you see there's this little corner here. I will be using this, of course. But for Changing Constance, this is so pretty. The vanilla in this, okay, I'll spray. This kind of, it's also like somewhat great for, I wouldn't say meditating, but it puts you in a trance. You know, when you have this on, you feel like you're on a high, a fragrance high, and it is so beautiful. I don't know what else to say about this besides, you know, I don't know. I don't think it has bourbon vanilla, but it has some kind of, I don't know, just this intoxicating, draw you in, like, come to me, come to me. And I came to it, and I love it so much, and I use it a lot. Where do I use this? I use it at church. I have used it on a few occasions at my evening meetings for work. And so it performs well in the evenings. And so, but during the day, I don't wear this. Let's see. So would I recommend this as a blind buy? Probably, but don't blind buy anything right now. And I would suggest that nobody blinds buy anything. The cost of living is so high now. I would recommend maybe trying to get your nose on a decant, a sample, and once you try it and you decide whether or not you like it, then purchase it, you know, because these fragrances, it seems like every year they're going up. They're becoming more and more expensive. The discounters do have them, and so you could find them at some of the discounters, but you know, if you go to the website, it's like, whoa, wasn't it that price last year? But anyway, this is Changing Constance by Penhaligon. This is the only fragrance by Penhaligon that I do have. I haven't tried the rest of them. for some reason, I haven't been interested in trying the rest of them because this one has been calling my name. Call me by my name, it says. Samantha, Samantha, Samantha. Look, yes, I love this so much, and I would recommend it. But again, don't blind buy it, okay? Another one I'd like to share with you is Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash. There's no name. I mean, the name I got rubbed off here only because, my the oil from my fingertips. I've had this for a little while, and would I repurchase it? Absolutely. This is not an expensive fragrance, but it smells like it's one of those, not $1 million, one of those expensive fragrances, like, I don't know which one I would say. I don't know, like a Tom Ford, like a Louis Vuitton fragrance that's all, like a Roja Parfum fragrance. That is what I get from this juice. And I have samples of the Roja Parfum and the samples of the Louis Vuitton fragrances, but that's the type of juice that I think that is so elegant. This fragrance is so pretty. So I wouldn't say femme fatale. I would say sexy stiletto, black dress with a nice Bottega Veneta purse, or even a Coach purse, or even a purse you got from Amazon, one of those dupes you go out on a nice date night, and you go to maybe Maggiano's, and you feel so nice and cozy and elegant because this is so pretty. So the notes in this fragrance, the top notes has black pepper, sage, grapefruit. The middle notes has cedar, patchouli, pistachio, and white ginger lily. The base notes has vetiver and musk. My office is going to keep smelling so good. Ah, yes, 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 yes. I love this. I love this. I love this. This one, I don't recommend blind buying, but if you do blind buy, you will not regret it. This fragrance has been around for a while. And the juice, you see the color of the juice? Yes. So, it has matured, it has done its thing, and I love it, and I will repurchase this. So again, this is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. The next fragrance I would like to, so here we go. Here it is. Everybody knows this fragrance. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I don't know if you could see it. So I will try to put the names of the fragrances that I review today down in the description bottles. I mean, in the description bottle, duh. Down in the description at the bottom. And so if you're interested, you can purchase it. I will also link the website, the actual website, and I will link the discount websites too. So you can choose whether or not you want to buy directly from the brand, or you want to buy from save some coins and buy from the discounters. So this fragrance is another fragrance I love so much. Look at this, look at this. Am I going to get a backup bottle? Absolutely. When? I don't know. So this is expensive on the brand's website, and so maybe I could get it at the discounters when it's available, because at a lot of the discounters, fragrances like that, they pop up and then they disappear again. They're out of stock, and so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what event is coming up. We have Valentine's Day. Oh, you have my birthday. You have Mother's Day. So if, any family member is watching, here you go. Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Gentle Fluidity Gold. Hint, hint. So the top notes for this fragrance, it has juniper berry and berries and nutmeg. The middle notes has coriander. The base notes has vanilla musk, amberwood, and caramel. I'm not spraying this. Forget this. A lot of you know about this fragrance. A lot of you know that it's a compliment magnet. You know, you could, where would you wear this? You would wear this wherever you want to wear this. Where have I worn this? I've worn this to my evening meetings again, not in the office during the daytime, but and I've also worn this to church. I've never worn this to the gym. I am not, you know, when I say I don't wear it to the gym, I don't go to the gym frequently. I used to, but the gym has come to me at home. So this could be a signature. This is signature worthy. Blind buy, I wouldn't blind buy this. No, absolutely not. This is a very unique fragrance. And so I know there's the Baccarat Rouge 540 out there. There's the Extrait. There's the Amorous Parfum. There are a lot of good fragrances by this house that I have samples of, but I've never really wanted a full bottle. Well, except for Baccarat Rouge 540 that I had, and I gifted it to someone. Yes, I'm regretting I did that. Yes. Anyways, so, and that's the reason why when I've decided before I declutter or gift someone a fragrance, I really think about it really hard. This is me ranting on regret. Nevertheless, this is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, by the house, Maison Francis Kurkdjian. The nose behind this is Francis Kurkdjian. Okay, so the house is Maison Francis Kurkdjian. The nose behind this fragrance is Francis Kurkdjian. I hope I'm pronouncing the gentleman's name correctly. Anyway, this is a beautiful vanilla fragrance, a vanilla oriental fragrance. And if you blind buy this, don't blind buy. Just get a sample first and you may love it. I loved it, so you should love it. Just saying. The next fragrance I have to talk about is Phlur Vanilla Skin. Phlur Vanilla Skin. Can you see this? So I got this fragrance about a month ago. You see the dent? Yes. I use my fragrances. I don't have a lot of them, just a few hundred bottles. But I use them. And I don't use them. Some of them I use sparingly. Like this one, I use sparingly now because it's almost gone and I don't have a backup yet. And of course, Penhaligons, I've used, but you know, I don't have a backup yet, so sparingly. And they're expensive. But for this one doesn't break the bank. And so I've been spraying and, you know, spraying. I love this. This is so beautiful. Oh, actually, wow. This smells really good. The Bottega Veneta and Phlur Vanilla Skin. I think I just, there. Okay, so let's go back to this. The notes in this fragrance, the top notes, you have sugar, pink pepper, red apple. The middle notes has cashmere wood, jasmine, lily. The base notes has vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, and argo wood. So this is like a everyday scent, easy reach, cozy, blanket worthy, cuddle. You know, this is a very likable fragrance. From what I've seen so far, it's mass appealing, blind buy worthy. Yeah, sure, why not? You know, do you if you want to blind buy. I blind bought this one. And so it's There's nothing juvenile about this fragrance. You'll enjoy this. If you like vanilla, you'll love this. If you like sweet, it has some sweet notes in it. You can't go wrong with this. So again, this is Phlur Vanilla Skin. I love this, and hopefully you'll love it too if you decide to buy it. And if you don't, it's okay too. Get a sample. You know, samples can be your friend. Samples were my friend. You know, don't be pressured to buy the new shiny object, the new shiny fragrance. Pace yourself. So again, that's Phlur Vanilla Skin. The next fragrance I have is Victoria's Secret's Bare Suede Vanilla. I got this fragrance about, I don't know, a month and a half ago, and I've been using this fragrance, and it's great layering with this one. They kind of smell the same, not the same like identical, but they do have similar qualities in them. So for this one, I will, just running errands, spray out of the shower. This is actually a safe for work, this is not going to trigger anyone. This is very soft. It's very pleasant. Victoria's Secrets has really nice, soft, fragrances. This has lasted me about 3 or 4 hours, and I use, for my body butters, I use a lot of shea butter or cocoa butter, or sometimes the Bath and Beyond, Bath and Body Works, really heavy vanilla body butters, whipped body butters. And Target also has this Tree Hut whipped body butter. I layer with this and bare vanilla, so it's really pleasant. It's very pleasant. It's an easy reach. There's some sophisticated aspects to it, but you can't go wrong with this. Okay, this is pretty safe. And so blind buy it. I don't like to tell people to blind buy stuff. It's up to you whether or not you want to blind buy it. But I would say look at a lot of the reviews there are out there for those fragrances, the easy reach fragrances, those that are mass appealing. I think this one is mass appealing. Look at various opinions, perspectives. Look at a review, the male and female content, and see whether the various fragrances work for you. This one works for me. I got one for my daughters, and so they love it. So again, this is Victoria's Secret's Bare Suede Vanilla. And this noise that you're hearing, please excuse me, this is my washer and dryer, my washer going, so gotta do laundry. But anyway, this is the end. We've come to the end of this beautiful experience. Again, this is my first time on YouTube. I loved making this content, and hopefully you have some takeaways from this content. I wish you a very happy day, happy Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your day. And tomorrow is not promised, but we're prepared for it. Take good care of yourself and each other. Bye-bye.